If you're making six figures and it feels like your money is disappearing every single month, you're not bad with money, but you are probably believing at least one of these common 10 money lies that are keeping you stuck in the exact same place. My name is Chris Wendt, and I've worked in corporate finance for over a decade. I paid off $43,000 of debt and turned that into a multiple $100,000 net worth. And I've coached people making as little as $50,000 who have crushed their financial goals, and up to maybe $200,000 a year who are completely stuck. And the difference is definitely not income. So in this video, I'm going to break down the 10 most common money lies that I hear and show you exactly what to change starting today so that your money actually starts working for you. The first lie that I hear about money all the time is I'll save later when I make more money. That sounds responsible, but it's completely backwards. Saving is a habit, not a milestone, because if you can't save on a $100,000 a year salary, going to $150,000 won't magically fix it. You'll just spend more. Lifestyle creep sets in. We literally see people making six figures all the time that are still living paycheck to paycheck. So this just proves it has nothing to do with income. And another example, we don't go to the gym once we get in shape, right? We go to the gym to get in shape. And that's kind of the same thing with our money. So if you're waiting to earn more before you start, you're delaying the habit that actually matters. The second lie that I hear about money is I just don't have time to track my finances. But tracking your money, it doesn't take a lot of time. It takes me 30 minutes a month to do the stuff that I am currently doing in my personal finances. The real issue is not time, it's priority. Because we all have the same time in the day, right? If something actually matters for you in your life, you make time for it. Think about all the things that you do on a daily basis. Now, if you're still not convinced, I do encourage you to try to do a time audit of yourself. It will be the most productive week of your entire life because you're not going to want to sit there and show yourself how, I don't want to say lazy or inefficient you are, but it's true. And you can thank me later for that. If you don't know where your money is going, you're just guessing. You don't have a money problem, you just have a visibility problem. The third lie I hear about money, and this one stops people from even starting, is that budgets feel restrictive. Raise your hand down in the comments if you have ever had that thought. But a budget doesn't tell us what you can't do with your money. It actually shows you what you can do with your money. It gives your money direction. So imagine knowing where every single dollar will go before it even goes into your bank account. That is some next level money ninja stuff right there. A budget isn't restriction, it is full control. The fourth lie I hear about money all the time is I just can't save or invest right now. And maybe it feels that way, but most people have actually never looked at their numbers, like really truly looked. So here's what I recommend. You go back 3 months of your spending and you just see where you've been spending your money. Then you ask yourself, is this aligned with where I'm trying to go? Because usually it's not. And that gap, that's the gap where your money is. That's the gap where you're going to be finding hidden money that exists in your finances. And it's going to help break the belief that you need to make more money because your financial goals are already in your finances. We just have to go find them. So you don't need more money. You just need more awareness. And if this one hit hard for you specifically, I'm opening some spots for my 6-week 1K challenge where I'll be hands-on helping you find $1,000 hidden in your finances over that time frame. So if that sounds interesting to you, make sure to check the link below this video for more information. The number 5 lie we tell ourselves about money: if it's on sale, I'm saving money. Well, technically no, because you're still spending money, right? And my mother-in-law is the queen at this, right? She'll see a price tag that says $170 crossed off, and it says $24.99, and she gobbles that up, and she's like, "Wow, I saved so much money on it." But the truth is, you still spent the $25, right? So the real question is, would you have bought the thing if it wasn't on sale? And the answer most likely is probably no. So that means that you didn't actually save anything. You just spent more. Deals don't build wealth. Coupons don't build wealth, right? Consistent decisions do. Building a money system does. The number 6 lie we tell ourselves about money is, I'll worry about retirement later. Oh, I'll worry about those long-term financial goals later. The amount of people I've talked to who aren't concerned right now about their long-term goals, honestly, it's a little concerning, and it's truly why I make these videos. Time, it's the entire game. Like the earlier you start, the less you actually have to contribute, even if you don't know what the thing is yet. You still just try to do the thing, because eventually there's going to be an opportunity that comes up, and those who are ready to pounce on it are the ones that are able to take advantage of it. So waiting 10 years and you have to do 2 or 3 times the work to be able to catch up, like 2 or 3 more, the contributions every month, the effort, things like that. And that's the power of compounding. So it either works with you or against you. And I am on team positive compounding. So let's let it work together for us. Obviously, the best time to start was 20 years ago, but the next best time to start is today. The number 7 lie we tell ourselves about money is, oh, I don't make enough money to budget, or oh, I don't need to budget. Budgeting has nothing to do with how much you make. It's about how you use what you make, how we realign the money that we're making to put towards the things that matter to us the most. And it's actually funny, in my personal experience, the lower income earners are usually better at budgeting because they feel like they have to. And the higher income earners often rely on more income to try and fix the bad habits, which we all know based on the earlier money lies that is simply not true and it just doesn't work. So budgeting isn't for rich people. It's how you become one. What do you guys think about that one? I feel like that was a good bar right there. The number 8 lie we tell ourselves about money is everyone has debt. So it's fine. It's fine, guys. Everyone has debt. And yeah, this is totally true. A lot of people have a lot of debt. But that makes you normal. And normal doesn't necessarily mean a good thing in the United States, where half the country doesn't even have $1,000 in their bank account, right? That's average. That's the average. So debt is literally working against you every month. We just talked about compounding. Everyone loves the idea of positive compounding, but we all seem to forget how significant negative compounding can be towards our wealth building activities. So with debt, instead of money working for you and growing with you, it's growing and working for someone else. So debt might be common, but that doesn't mean it's harmless. So the number 9 lie we tell ourselves about money is, oh, it's just small stuff. It doesn't really matter. And one purchase, no, you're right. That totally doesn't matter. And this is not, hey, don't buy Starbucks mocha latte super whatever, I don't know the lingo, right? That's not what this is about. But patterns matter and daily habits matter, because your spending is either aligned with your goals or it's not, right? So if your daily Starbucks mocha latte, whatever, is important to you, then you should absolutely be spending money on that. But most people don't lose from one big mistake financially. That almost never happens. That's everyone's biggest fear. But really, they lose from the 1,000 mini paper cuts that happen over time. They build and build and build. They compound, right? We're going to keep coming back to that word. All these decisions compound. So it's not the amount of money that you're spending on, but it's the direction of where we are pushing our money to. And the last money lie that we tell ourselves is, oh, I'm doing fine. I don't need a plan. I'm going to figure it out on my own. And this is the most dangerous one because it keeps you comfortable. But if you haven't hit your goals yet, are you really doing fine? Like, what is your goal? Let me know down in the comments. What's your main goal that you're trying to work on in your personal finances right now? Or are you just used to where you are? Is it uncomfortable to try and take a next step in your personal finance journey? Because without a plan, you're honestly just drifting. You're going month to month. You're doing what I call the seesaw, where it's like some months are good, some months are bad, and it's just up and down, up and down, up and down. And really, over time, it just looks like a straight line, right? If you were to like average everything out. So if that's you, and you've been stuck in that no plan cycle or not sure where to even start, I would really urge you to check out the 6-week 1K challenge, where I'm going to help you find your next or first $1,000 hidden in your finances over that time period. The link is below this video, or I'm just going to post it right here for you guys so you can click on it.